have now been doing intermittent fasting for 6 weeks, and I would like to share my results. Hi, my name is David, and this is From the Back Burner. This channel's purpose for me is to share my goals and to follow up with those and to basically use this channel as my accountability partner. So please subscribe and support that journey, and also check out other goals that I'm doing and other follow-ups. This particular goal is my second goal. My second goal is intermittent fasting. My intention is to do basically after dinner through the next day and have breakfast, and for that to be like a 12 to 15 hour window. And it has been very successful as far as achieving that. I keep track of my goals with a check sheet here, a spreadsheet where I can check off that I've accomplished each goal each day. And that's one of the goals that I've almost been perfect with. I think there was 1 day, 2 days, two weeks where I each week had 1 day that I didn't achieve at least a 12-hour window of intermittent fasting. Overall, that's really the consistency that I'm trying to establish for all my goals. Now, having done this now for 6 weeks, it's hard to really narrow down the specific results, but fat loss has been one of them. And I am juicing, and I am drinking a ton of water, and I am exercising every day for 30 minutes. So these little things add up when it comes to losing fat. And I don't know how much fat exactly either, because I don't have a scale that works. The batteries died, and I just haven't bought a new one or gotten new batteries. They're like the little circle batteries, and I just don't want to deal with it. So don't have a scale. I also don't really care about how much I weigh. I don't really want to get into tracking that, because I've done that in the past. It just doesn't go well. And so I really just want to base it off of how I feel and how I think, how I feel and what I'm seeing in the mirror. That's my gauge. And so the pounds to me aren't as important. That being said, I can definitely tell that I'm losing fat, and I can also tell that I feel lighter, I feel better, I have more energy, and I just feel lighter. You know, certain things like push-ups. I'm not really doing push-ups regularly, but when I do push-ups, they always feel super easy to me, and I think that's because I weigh less. Just a theory. But that's been great. And also, a second result that I've experienced that's worth noting after 6 weeks of intermittent fasting is a general calmness about my digestion. I really feel like my digestive feeling of, you eat food, then you feel full, and then you digest and whatnot. All of that seems easier and smoother now, which could again be because of juicing, and it could be because of exercise, and it could just be because of more water and other things that I'm doing, like lemon water and whatnot. That all has an impact. But I do think that giving my body time to digest for 12 plus hours every day has resulted in I don't have as much heartburn. I don't feel full when I eat. I feel like I'm ready to eat, every day when I do eat. And I just feel like I'm more rested. There's just less energy being wasted on being full all the time from eating more regularly. And that, again, there's a lot that's layered here as far as how much you eat, how often you eat, what you're eating, and all the other things that I'm doing for my health. All those things have an impact, but I can say that I've lost fat and that I feel like my digestive system is much calmer and more rested now. And so those are the two main things I wanted to point out. I do think that this is one of those things for me personally that is one of my go-to. I think drinking a ton of water, which is goal 3, and doing this intermittent fasting, which is goal 2, also with just 30 minutes a day of exercise, and I'm drinking green juice every day from a juicer that I make every morning. Those things all together are really the main objectives that I have, and I'm going to hold those plus lemon water are my 5 goals for health. And intermittent fasting is one of the critical ones in my opinion. In the past, it has helped me a lot with trimming down, and so that's why it was goal number 2, and this has been my 6-week follow-up on that. If you have any questions, ask in the comments. I'll definitely get back to you. Otherwise, that's all I've got. So definitely check out the introduction to this, though, and there are other follow-ups. And also look at other goals that I'm doing that might resonate with you and what you're doing, and also the follow-ups. So thank you for subscribing, and I will see you at the next checkpoint.